Hey everyone, Actual Dracula here. Back with an impromptu live show. Home from work today, so I figured I'd just hop on here, get some books to show off. I was working on this Hellboy drawing, so I'll do some of that as well. And yeah, it's been a while. No one, no one in here in the chat yet, but that's okay. Um, yeah. So what's going on, everyone? All the one viewers. Okay, we got some people coming in now. What's going on, Las Cruces? Hello from New Mexico. And my guy DJ Links. Good to see you guys. Yeah, I'm just gonna be working on this Hellboy drawing I started. Uh, yeah, I'll do that. I also wanted to show off some recent pickups. Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, so I don't know what to start with. I'm gonna start with I'll get back to this drawing in a bit. I'm gonna show off these pickups, get that out of the way. Uh, like I want to say a couple weeks ago, I picked this up. This is Kaiju Panic. I got this from this is by local Toronto creator Dave Pretorius, and I actually met him a few weeks ago. And this is his comic Kaiju Panic, and it is about it's about kaiju. Well, it's actually about this T-Rex that's also kind of a kaiju. It's like a T-Rex with superpowers that has to fight these kaiju. And so yeah, this is wicked. And his son Wolf actually wrote this. It's a silent comic, so there's no dialogue because it is literally just dinosaurs and monsters. But the art, Dave's art's incredible. I actually got to see the original pages on at Youthful Vengeance here, like a art space and cafe in my neighborhood, and he had the original art on display. Hey, what's going on, Derek? Good to see you, Brian. How's it going, guys? Yeah, so this is awesome, guys. Check out Kaiju Panic. He's Red Eye Comics on Instagram, and yeah, this is just really cool. Love the artwork, great energy, and so yeah, that was awesome. Got to meet Dave, and he hooked me up with that. So that's Kaiju Panic. A few more people joining in. We got Earthman, hello, and Dale Nicholson. What's going on? How you doing, Dale? Nothing better than a Monday, Drac. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm not at work, so that's good for me. What else? I was gonna show off some other books I picked up. Oh, well, this I think you guys have probably seen this by now. This was this is book one of Dracula, the Impaler by Matt Wagner and Kelly Jones. They actually ran a Kickstarter campaign for this, and of course I hopped on that immediately when I found out about it. I haven't read this yet. I'm gonna take some time going through this, but of course it's Kelly Jones doing Dracula, so the art is gorgeous. I'm a huge Kelly Jones fan, and yeah, this. I mean, it's exactly what I was expecting. Yeah, how is I not gonna get this? And this is just book one. They're gonna do more. I think they have 3 planned at least. Yeah, artwork's incredible. I really like Matt Wagner as well, so I know this is gonna be good. I just saving this for a rainy day. And oh, colors by Jose Villarrubia as well. The colors are awesome. So yeah, this is just dope. Of course, I had to get this. Kelly Jones doing Dracula. Missed the Kickstarter, but already having a pre-order. Awesome. Yeah, yeah. And now, I mean, they have the campaign for book 2. Um, I guess you can sign up for the notification for that now. Probably, I believe I did already. And I would think when they do the second one, you could probably I don't know for sure. Maybe you can order the first one as well. I know with some Kickstarter campaigns you can do that. Yeah. So, oh, and when was it? Last weekend, I want to say. There was a signing here at Treehouse Collectibles with uh, it was there was 4 creators. So there was um Jason Lowe and Mike Del Mundo and Jeff Lemire and Chip Zdarsky. So all 4 of them did a signing that day at Treehouse. I went. It was awesome. I got stuff signed by all of them. Here's a copy of Chip Zdarsky's new book that he did with the David brothers, Time Waits. This is Chip's cover too. I haven't read this yet. I might just throw it away. No, it looks pretty good. I actually don't know. I don't really know much about this, but I did want to get it, and I got it signed by Chippy. And I haven't even looked through what else I got. I think this is all stuff I got signed there. I haven't looked through it since the signing, so I don't even remember what I got exactly. Oh, you can still order it. Okay, yeah. All right, so speaking of Chip Zdarsky, this is his little magazine, sort of. It's more like a pamphlet. It's just like one piece of paper folded, but as you can see, the cover, it's done like a magazine. Zdarsky Comic News. How to lose 10 pounds from your comic collection. Comics versus manga. Comics are winning if you look at this very specific sales chart. How to pronounce distillery. The answer may surprise you. Just this awesome illustration of Chip there. So yeah, these are just being handed out at, I guess, certain comic shops have these. And there's a Chip catalog. So I got him to sign those as well. Why not? There's Ryan Stegman. Yeah, sort of like a newsletter type thing, which he already does on Substack. But this is a print. One of the printed thing, I guess. So I got those, and Jeff Lemire was there as well. So I got a copy of sorry, just getting over a cold. Jeff Lemire signed this copy of Minor Arcana, his new book. I haven't read this yet either, but it looks pretty good. It's Jeff Lemire, so I expect it's going to be very good. What's going on, Devin? Oh, just filmed your live video on the Hellboy project. Awesome. Yeah, I did watch the Power to the Panel video yesterday. That was great. That you did. I'm gonna have to check out the Hellboy thing. And yeah, I'm gonna get to drawing some Hellboy. I just wanted to show off this stuff because why the hell not? I'm here. It's my channel. I can do whatever I want. So there's that Minor Arcana signed by Jeff Lemire. And he drew a little, like a little Illuminati eye thing there. And then this is also minor arcana, but this is foily goodness, foil cover. And I think that's Jenny Frizen. That must be. Excuse me. FOC reveal foil variant. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's Jenny Frizen. Of course. Who else would that be? Anyways, that's a great cover. And what else we got here? Oh yeah, Batman the Long Halloween Special Edition. This is issue 1. So if you guys don't know about this, they gave this to me for free. This is like a new, I guess, Batman Long Halloween, but not this specifically. I don't know what this is. This is just special edition. The last there's the ad for that's what I was talking about. The Last Halloween coming up, which is written by Jeff Loeb, but with all these different artists doing the issues. I'm really looking forward to that. Oh, these are just some. I'm going to show the pickups after. Just wanted to show the see what other books I got signed because I don't remember. Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, so I got Jason Lowe was there. This is Werewolf by Night issue 1 by Jason Lowe, the Disco Dazzler variant. And so I picked up this one and got this signed because not only did Jason Lowe do this Werewolf by Night, Jason Lowe is also the writer of the brand new Dazzler series. So this combines the two. Jason Lowe, Werewolf by Night, and Dazzler. So got the trifecta there, the Jason Lowe trifecta. And yeah, that's cool. Great cover too. So that's signed by Jason. And then I got a couple books signed by Mike Del Mundo, who did these awesome covers for that Kang series, Kang the Conqueror. There's issue 1 and issue 3, Kang and Doom. Hey, what's going on, Digger Jim? Good to see you. We were lucky enough to meet Tim Sale and have him sign Long Halloween Marvel color books. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, unfortunately, I never got to meet him. I would have, but yeah, I loved all those, all the color books. Long Halloween, of course, one of my favorite Batman books. It's one of everyone's favorites. King issue 5. I love this. This might be my favorite cover he did in that series. The Melting King. Mike Del Mundo. So yeah, that was the signed stuff. Oh, and then in addition to that, some of you guys may have seen this before, maybe not. This is my Chip collaboration. So a couple years ago, Chip Zdarsky did a signing, and I got him to just do a Daredevil sketch. She did there, saying I sent someone beautiful. And then I did. So this was basically right at the time, right around the time that he put out this as his official press photo, which I just absolutely. He immediately gained my respect and admiration for doing that. It quickly went away once I started talking to him, but I did. I'm kidding. Of course, Chip is awesome, but I absolutely love that he put that out as his official press photo. So I knew I had to add that to this cover, Terminator Chip. And so when my plan was to get more people to do their portraits of Chip on this. So I had that opportunity because both Jason Lowe and Jason Lowe, of course, has worked with Chip Zdarsky before. And what did they work on? Was it? I want to say it was All Nighter. I need to look this up. All Nighter. pretty sure that was yeah, it was. All Nighter was Jason Lowe and Chip Zdarsky. And of course Jeff Lemire. Uh I don't think I don't think they've ever worked together on anything, but whatever. These are all Toronto creators, or have all lived in Toronto at one point. Chip, I think, moves back and forth between here and BC. Anyhow, I got there's Jason Lowe's sketch of Chip Zdarsky, and there's Jeff Lemire's sketch of Chip. So that is awesome. um, I still want to get more. They ended up taking up way more space than I expected. I'm not complaining about that, but I would like to get some other sketches. I think I'm probably going to see who soon. Anyways, I'll figure out. I'm gonna look into who else. Well, Ramon Perez. I'm probably gonna see soon. I'm gonna get him to do something if he wants, and then I don't know. We'll see. Go from there. But yeah, so that's that. And then I'll just show off a couple books I picked up at just dollar bin pickups. I think. Oh, I got some more. I forgot about these too. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going with that, and then I'll get to drawing. You guys, I just want to do this now while they're here in front of me. These are some dollar bin pickups. Superman 431. I just love that cover. And another great Superman cover, 438. He's just covering his ears. Oh, move this out of the way. Shh. All right. Hey, what's going on, Kevin? Good to see you. Yeah. Yeah, so I hope I can fit a few more artists on there. Hey, how you doing, Norin? Good to see you. Yeah, then of course Marvel Comics Presents. This is like one of the only runs of comics that I actually focus on trying to finish at this point. So I didn't have this one. This is 122, of course, the flip book. You got Cloak and Dagger and Ghost Rider and Speedball. That's a Joe Madureira cover. Then of course this, which is just this. I mean, how was I not gonna get this for $1? CSI Miami Blood Money. It is that's what you call a diamond in the rough, people. I mean, this is why we hunt for comics, why we dig through dollar bins, is to find stuff like this. The artwork is, wow, actually better than I expected. I don't know who did this. Renato Geddes. Anyhow, yeah, CSI Miami. Not for sale. This is staying in my personal collection forever. So, you know, if you want your own copy, you're gonna have to hunt it down yourself. And then we got Marvel Comics Presents 18 with 4 all new features. And see if this has got what's on the other side. Not a flip one, but it's got Willie Lumpkin on the back. Okay. All right. Those were some no, not all the dollar bin pickups. That's right. Bear with me, guys. I just want to go through this because I haven't looked at this stuff since I picked it up. So I figured, what the hell? I'm just going to go through them now. Yes. So, also some books I ordered too, I believe. Yeah. I do need to slab that CSI book. I'm actually I don't know. I'm thinking it's got to be a 9.9 at least, and I would like to own this in a 10 if possible. So this is uh Batman. I also picked these up for $1. Batman the Cult, Jim Starlin and Bernie Wrightson. And they had all 4 issues of Batman the Cult, which I have not read yet. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting to this. And I do believe that either this month or next month, there is a new collected version of this coming out. So if you haven't read Batman the Cult, yeah, keep your eyes peeled because there's a new. I don't know if it's like. I guess it's just a new trade or a new hardcover. Either way, a new collection of these 4 books, Starlin and Wrightson. So that's pretty cool. Found this in the dollar bin as well. Thumpin' Guts. That is, of course, Kevin Eastman and Simon Bisley, the Biz. Oh, yeah, Willie Lumpkin is FF's mailman. Stanley cameoed as Willie Lumpkin in the FF movie. Okay, I didn't realize that, but I did recognize the name. Thumpkin' Guts. So this is awesome, of course. Eastman and the Biz. I love the Biz. I did used to own a copy of this, but what was cool about this was you don't see this too often in the dollar bins. In that it's still got all the shit with it. It still had everything. Look, it's got the poly bag. This is the Project X version, which is the polybagged version, which came with a poster. Thumpin' Guts was here. Hey, what's going on, Izzy and Chris? Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining me. I'm just going through some pickups right now. Yeah, so that's cool because it's especially like just in a dollar bin, you're usually not finding all this stuff with the book. So it had the bag, the poster, and then this too was in a little envelope. United States of America. What is this? It's just a. This is something else. I guess this is from a comic shop or something. I don't know. Oh no, that did come with it. Anyways, and then there's a Thumping Guts, or no, sorry, Mega Dead Thumping Guts card, number 2 of 6. So yeah, it was cool to actually find all that stuff still with it in the dollar bin. Yeah, sweet. And I got the Detective Comics Annual Issue 2, which features Batman and these ghosts, horse riding ghosts, right? I think that's what it's about. Haven't read it yet, but Halloween's coming up. Maybe there's a ghost costume for you guys if you need some inspiration, or just kind of a last minute Halloween costume idea. Maybe like a pointy headed ghost, rope around his neck. Yeah, that's just an idea. I guess that's what that's about. I think. I don't know. I got to read it. I haven't read it. It's from 1989. So, yeah, I don't know. It's cool cover. Batman and some ghosts, right? And yeah, no, right. um, yeah. So there's that, and we got just this really great cover. Batman 430 I thought this was Jim Aparo cover, but it looks like there's a different signature there. I can't read it, so I don't know, but still very cool. It's the kind of spooky ghost costume that goes, "Hey," in the back of the yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's funny. I actually just rewatched the Watchmen HBO series, which I hadn't seen since it originally came out. And you know, it still holds up. Still really holds up. That was really good. Way better than I think anyone could have expected. Um to I mean, you know, for for Damon Lindelof to have the gall, the absolute gall to be like, I'm making a straight up Watchmen sequel for HBO. And you know what? It was great. It was fantastic. I was did not think it would be that good, but it was, yeah, it's still really good. We got more Marvel Comics Presents here. Wolverine 101, amazing Keith cover there with Wolverine and Nightcrawler. And flip cover, Ghost Rider and Doctor Strange. Another Sam Keith cover. Yeah, you should, man. It's really good. It is really good. It still holds up. I like that a lot. More Marvel Comics Presents 102. Um, you know, I have a DLZ. I keep track of this stuff. But for some reason with these Marvel Comics Presents, I always have to I never remember which ones I already have. But if I have it already, um it's only $1, so not a big deal. I don't think I have this one though. More Ghost Rider and Strange Sam Keith. That is so good. All these Keith covers are amazing. Big part of why I decided to collect that run that of, and of course the Bernie Wrightson, the Weapon X Barry Windsor Smith stuff. Yeah, you should check it out, Aaron. It's really good. This is Star Trek: The Next Generation #1. Of course, my favorite show of all time. And this is the DC, I guess late '80s, early '90s series. And yeah, so just grab that for $1. Why not? Oh, I picked up a couple cool Judge Dredd covers. What's going on, Kenneth? Good to see you. Of course, Brian Bolland, can do no wrong. Judge Dredd #9, amazing cover there. And this is issue 30, the awesome Mushroom Dude, Last of Us style cover there. Yeah, so good. Brian Bolland. Hey, what's going on, Marcus? Good to see you. Um, just got a few more books to go through, and I don't remember what this is. Let's see. Oh yeah, this did I show this off for now or save it for the end? I'll just show it now because it's in my hands. Probably this might be my favorite book I picked up next to the CSI one, and that is Wave Makers issue 2. Check out that cover. This requires no explanation as to why I picked this up. Pretty obvious. This is from Blind Bat Press, published in Hamilton, Ontario in 1991. Now, the artwork inside, I guess it's like an anthology style book. It looks like there's multiple different artists here. Yep. Yes, there is. And you know, I don't know much about this, but I do know that this cover is just completely badass. It's completely insane. Uh I don't even know what to say about this. Should we break this down? So there's this creature. Looks like he's in space, but on some sort of a looks like it could be a giant on a spaceship or on a giant surfboard or something. Alice Silver Surfer. What's going on, Biggie? Heavy metal style. And so he's got shark's head for a head, but then he's got like insect legs, and then he's playing a guitar that looks like it was made from a Cadillac or something, and it's all airbrushed, and it's just a thing of beauty. Wave Makers, issue 2. Gonna have to get that one slabbed, of course. All right, so I think that was all the dollar bin books. Then I have an order from Capcan Comics. So this is what do we got here? Yeah, another cool mushroom cover here. Everwinds. In this issue, Shrooms, just another indie book. I forget who did this, but I grabbed it for that cover, and yeah, it's pretty cool. He is playing a guitar. Then they had this. This is Bloodlines. This was a 7-issue series, I believe, from I think the 80s. I forget the name of the creator, but uh, it's pretty crazy stuff, I think. The covers are phenomenal. I'm just going to open up the first one. So this started as a Blackburn Press book, then went to, where was it? Aircell, was it? No, some other publisher. Anyway, um, Rob Walton. That's the guy's name. This is Bloodlines by Rob Walton, Canadian creator. And I actually really like his artwork a lot. Uh yeah, all black and white. I don't remember what this story's about, but I did find I couldn't they didn't have issue 1, but what's going on? I think well, just missed someone here. Maybe not. Anyways, yeah, check out that cover for issue 2. That's really good. And issue 3, issue 4, Bloodlines, and issue 5. This is such a good cover. That's issue 6. And issue 7. It's kind of crazy that that's the same book. I mean, the covers are very different, but there, that's Bloodlines. I need to find issue 1 first before I read it. A few more books here, also from Capcan. They had these, so I grabbed these. They had all 3 issues of Greg Rucka and Yoshitaka Amano's Elektra and Wolverine the Redeemer. So this is awesome stuff. If you guys haven't seen this before, I haven't read this, but I've seen the artwork and I love it. So I grabbed those. I'll just open up one issue and take a look at the artwork here. For example, pretty crazy, right? So it's basically words with illustrations. So it's an illustrated book, more of an illustrated book as opposed to a comic book. That's okay because the artwork's amazing. Artist from Vampire Hunter D. Okay, and Final Fantasy. Yeah, yeah, really, really great stuff. So that was cool to find all three of these. And then I picked up, what did I get? Yeah, it's so good. So good. That was a really cool find. Then I think these are both new comic book day pickups. Yes. So I got this strictly for the cover. Ian Bertram. So this is Hulk 17. That crazy Ian Bertram cover. He's one of my favorite artists working today. Absolutely. His artwork looks insane. It's so good. Of course, he's also did Precious Metal, which is out now as well. I think I want to say issue 4, issue 5 comes out this month. And yeah, so I had to get that just for that crazy looking Hulk cover. And then, of course, this I was not gonna not get this Mark Spears Monsters. This has had issue 1. Excuse me. He's had some. He did lots of different covers for this book. They were all really cool. Of course, there was the Infinity Gauntlet homage that was great, but this one, I could have got them all. I didn't want to do that. I only wanted to get one really, and it was this one, and that's of course the Hulk homage with Dracula and the priest and the cross there instead of the Hulk and Wolverine's claws. So just so good. There is a variant for issue 2 that I need to find. I think it's a 1 in 25, but it's another homage, another McFarlane homage. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up. You guys haven't seen this cover. Let's see. Mark Spears Monsters 2. I think it's a Batman homage. Let me see. Yes. So no, cancel that. Okay, so check this out, guys. This is for issue 2. That's the another McFarlane homage. So another Dracula one. This is incredible. I think I'm gonna have to get this one as well. It's the 1 in 25. But so good. The detail on the cape is insane. Yeah. That is awesome. So yeah, that is which all the books I picked up. And let's see, am I gonna actually draw something? Maybe. I don't know. I probably should. Oh no. How much was the monster one you got? Uh, I mean, that one was just like a regular cover. I don't know. I guess it was just cover price, whatever that was. It wasn't like I don't know if it was a like incentive variant. Maybe it was. Shit. I just know the other one's a 1 in 25. That was just that was an excuse to order those other books, was just to get that one because my local shop didn't have it. And yeah, so I've just been um just been working on this Hellboy piece just for fun, really, no real reason. Although, well, somewhat of a reason in that I will be am going to be working on part of this project, another KFAM project that is going to be a Hellboy book. So I'm going to be doing. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do yet. I guess it will be. Ooh, I want to say like maybe a 4-page comic or something. Hey, what's going on, Roscoe? Good to see you. Yeah, basically, I don't know. See if I have one here. Do I have the Turtles book? I don't think I do. Turtles Grand Design. I don't have one on me. Um, but there's just gonna be like another group collaborative project, but Hellboy themed. So everyone's doing a Hellboy comic or pinup or whatever it may be, and this is just kind of a warm up for that, just to draw Hellboy because I'm gonna do I'm gonna do an actual comic. I think probably like 4 pages or something. I have some time to sorry to figure that out. So yeah, because I've never really drawn Hellboy too many times, a few times, but definitely one of my favorite characters. And I'm really just fucking around with this one. I don't really know what I'm doing. Um, hey, what's going on, Kyle? Ah, thank you. Yeah, so oh, I lost his thumb here. Yeah, so I've been tomorrow is October, which means Inktober, guys. I don't know if any of you like Roscoe, if you're gonna be partaking in Inktober. I wanted to, but I'm just working on too many other things. Uh, Either actively working or things I want to work on that I'd rather put my energy into that than Inktober, frankly. It's fun. Like I did it last year. Kind of just like a fun exercise, but I didn't even finish last year. It's just like doing. I think the key to Inktober really is to actually cheat and do them all beforehand. Because trying to do them every day for me, it was a lot. It's just too much. So, um, and last year I did Ben Templesmith's prompt list, which was all horror characters, so that was a lot of fun. Um, and I thought about doing the Kayfabe Tober list this year, but Yeah, I've got too many other things. I've got a couple other pieces I want to work on like right now. Um yeah, hope you're doing better, Roscoe. Oh yeah, that's right. Jim got my um uh one of my October pieces. The what's it called? They live. So for example, like this, uh I'm probably gonna do some live streaming or recording of this Mystique piece that I just laid out the pencils for it roughly. Um, so I'm gonna be doing this in ink and gouache. Um, and this isn't a commission or anything. I just wanted to do because it's been a long time since I've worked with gouache, so it's kind of an excuse to do that. And then when it's done, I don't know. If someone wants to buy it, they can, I suppose. And then this Hellboy piece, um, I think I'm doing this all digitally, but I'm gonna do another Hellboy piece that size, uh, but traditionally, like inked. And then I am working on my own comic. I did mention there was a Hellboy comic, like that'll be, I guess, 3 or 4 pages, whatever. But in I am working on my own comic right now that I just had to keep putting off for various reasons. Um, but I'm writing kind of the final draft of the script right now. By final draft of the script, I mean like an actual script because my writing is basically just a collection of notes. And so trying to make sense of them and writing the dialogue and all that. And so that is coming along, which means that I can actually start drawing the thing very soon, hopefully. Um, I'll have some of that process happening on here for sure. Uh, on this show, Blood and Ink Out. Um, don't want that there. Yeah, sure. So that's pretty much what I've been up to is kind of been drawing a lot. I'm drawing every day, but on different little things here and there. And looks like an Apple Pen. Yes, it is. This is my iPad. Um, yeah, luckily Inktober's every year for sure. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you just absolutely gotta do that. Oh yeah, Roscoe had Mon comics on Between the Lines and the theme being Hellboy, so you did the red guy from Cow and Chicken as Hellboy. Yes, I think I saw that. That was awesome. Um, oh yeah, yeah, it's an iPad. Apple pen, pineapple, apple pen. Yeah, yeah. I'm just doing this in Procreate. So that's what I was gonna say. I've just been drawing a lot. I'm always sketching on Procreate, different things, and um, some traditional stuff as well. Um, I've been doing those portraits. I'm working on the next one right now. Oh, I guess actually I will point out that I think I think everyone watching here knows that C3 is coming up October 4th to 6th. If you don't know, that's Comics Curing Cancer. And I know you can find the full schedule in the link tree on Comics Curing Cancer Instagram. But basically, on the Friday, there's going to be who's streaming on Friday? I think Comic Vet. I know Gary. I believe that's Friday as well. Do I make my own brushes or just download other sets? So I primarily use like the base brushes because I don't really I find I don't need much more than that. Like what I'm using right now is a brush called Tinderbox, which is just one of the standard brushes it comes with, and it's one of my favorites. And then one of the pencils, Peppermint. Uh, that, and then I'll typically use like if I'm doing a painting style, like just a standard flat brush, and then the airbrushes I have, and then maybe like a texture brush. But again, that stuff is like um just comes standard with Procreate, and I really don't. There's maybe only one or two brushes that I've altered because you can alter any brush you want. I haven't even really got into how to do that. I've played around with it a little bit, but I don't really know what I'm doing. Uh, and then there's a couple brushes I have downloaded, like these craft tone inkers, which are really nice. And then they also have um, dots, dots and lines and stuff. But otherwise, I just use like the base standard brushes. Yeah. So what I was gonna get to is, guys. I mean, yeah, I think, guys, if you don't know about Comics Curing Cancer, I don't have anything. I don't have any title cards or anything set up right now. This was just kind of last minute thing. But check out Comics Curing Cancer on Instagram for sure, and then you can get all the information there. But the art auction takes place on Saturday, and let me see if I have the book here. Do I? Oh, yeah. Would you look at that? So, if you haven't seen this before, this is the Comics Curing Cancer art book that was put together earlier this year, just in time for Heroes Con, actually. And so this is a collaboration between a bunch of different community artists. There's a cover there by Austin LeMay and a whole bunch of really great artists in this. And I did a piece as well. I did, let's see. I did the Swamp Thing. So here we go. There's Taylor Winters, Mr. Freeze. There we go. There's Roscoe. Scott Morris. Yeah, that Scott Morris piece is so good. I love that. The Dan Nadlinger too. So yeah, so there's, I'm not going to go through this whole thing right now, but there's CJ Comic Journey, and then there's my piece, the Swamp Thing, which isn't really, I don't really have my light on right now, kind of hard to see, but the original the original inks for that will be up for auction during the art show. And I can show you what it looks like because I actually got a couple prints made, mainly for myself. Maybe just for I just gave a couple of these away. I wasn't selling these. These were prints of the original inks. I just got a couple just to see what it looked like. And so yeah, this is a print of the inks, so you can get the actual original inked page at the C3 art auction, as well as everyone else. Pretty sure everyone else that contributed to this. I think I do believe all of these original pieces will be up for auction on that show. There's Iggy's piece, of course. That's awesome. Yeah, so really good. Now, in addition to that, all right, thanks for stopping by, Jim. And then, of course, C3 kicks off with Legion Friday morning. Yes, absolutely. And then Breakfast with Brian is also part of the weekend long stream. So in addition to that, that will be up for auction. I also sent Rob 3 print packages. Now I don't know what his plan is for those, if he's going to use them as giveaways or auction off. He can do whatever he wants with them. Honestly, I just donated them, and then I'll let him figure out what the hell he wants to do with them. Maybe I should message him and just say, probably will, just say, use them for giveaways or whatever you want. But I have 3 print packages that are there as well. And the print packages include, you'll be getting, what is it? 9 prints. It's actually a pretty dope package, if I may say so myself, because you're getting, first of all, yes, now obviously the original ink page is what you want. But there are, in these 3 print packages, there is this print. So if you don't get the original, there's a chance you could still get a print. And it's the only way, because I'm not making any more of these and they're not for sale. The only way you can get one of these prints is if you win or bid on one of those print packages. Again, however it's gonna go, I don't know how those are gonna be distributed. We'll see. But it will include one of these. It has my my Batman Bane Breaking the Bat homage, featuring the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla, Lord Humongous, in place of Bane. And yes, the art auction will be on Rob's Fat Stacks channel. Absolutely, October 5th, 7 p.m. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't have any of that stuff prepared because I just I just decided to go live. I didn't prepare any of that stuff, but like I said, go to Comics Curing Cancer on Instagram, and the link tree has the full schedule for everything, and of course a link to donate. Oh, and then there's a Spawn print. There's my Spawn. This was one of the pieces I did for the Spawnuary challenge that I did not win, unfortunately, but still a really fun piece to do. So you get these 3, and then those are all in the package. And then we've got I've got these as well. These 6 of these portrait prints that I did. So there's Batman. I got Daredevil. These are 8x8 prints. Spidey. That's stuck. There we go. Magneto. and Cyclops, right? X Factor style Cyclops, and then Darkseid. So yeah, you get. I sent, like I said, I sent Rob Fat Stacks 3 of these packages. These are all bundled together with 9 prints. So in addition to the Swamp Thing original art, you may get a chance to get your hands on one of these print packs as well. And don't ask me how. I don't know yet. Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna suggest Rob definitely make at least one a giveaway, and then maybe I don't know. Maybe auctioning the other 2. Who knows? Maybe they'll all be giveaways. To be honest, doesn't really matter to me how what he does with them. It's just more than happy to donate what I could to help. I would have loved to do more original pieces, but I didn't really have time. I haven't really had much time. Just had other things I had to work on. But yeah, that's C3 coming up. I guess that's this weekend. Yeah, it is this weekend. Time flies. It's already October, and I have not done half the things I wanted to do. But the main thing is that I've got a little bit of momentum going with my comic now. In that, I actually had some time to sit down and finish writing this thing, which proved a bit more difficult, I guess, because it's a lot of there was some random ideas I was trying to work with, and I guess because I was kind of writing more than one comic at the same time. Uh, this isn't really making sense, I realize, but I have more than one comic planned, and I guess I'll say what I'm working on now is my Pizza Demon comic. Do I have any sketches? Yeah, so I'll just show you. Here's a real quick sketch of the Pizza Demon. So this is the comic book I'm writing right now, which originally it all started with this concept of the Pizza Demon, and he was originally just going to be a character in a totally separate project that I've also been writing. You know, again, writing is really a loose term, used very loosely because a bunch of random notes. But I decided for that my first comic, I actually wanted to focus on this Pete's Demon character, and so that's what I've been working on, is coming up with a story that worked with him, and it's not just about him though. It's about a monk that makes pizza. It is called Crust Monk. Yeah, so there's an actual just logo mock-up I came up with for it, but I did have some sketches. I did start kind of drawing out some ideas just to get a sense of what this book might look like. Here's literally pizza. That's a pizza. Okay. There's you guys are getting the preview here. These are probably not going to be actual pages, more just like sketches just to get an idea. There's the Crust Monk. I'm not going to go into too much about the story, but hey, there's one of those ghosts again. No, that is not a ghost. That well, you'll have to see. You'll have to read the book to see what it's about. But did I have a monk? Yeah, there's a monk. It's about a monk that makes pizza and a pizza demon, essentially. So I'm at the stage now where uh I'm gonna be, I think, starting page layouts pretty soon. And yeah, I'll probably document some of that process here on this channel. Times two. And yeah, I'm not even really paying attention to what I'm doing here, guys. That's okay. This is just it's a whatever. I'm not doing this for any particular reason. Um just an excuse to draw Hellboy. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that Mike Mignola documentary that's out. I need to see that. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, I guess like the main reason I started drawing this piece, that's it, is like because I'm going to be doing this Hellboy short Hellboy comic. I did a few. Well, I did this sketch of Hellboy and a couple of little ones on Procreate, but I did this one because I'm just trying to get an idea of like how do I want to draw Hellboy exactly, because it's very easy to kind of fall back on drawing him the way Mike Mignola draws him, if that makes sense. Um, so just lots of just simple blocking and not much hatching. So I'm just really drawing him, I guess, the way I would draw a lot of other things, which is, um, you know, the style I've kind of been working on with these portraits, a mix of hatching and kind of smudging with this pencil tool. And I like how that's been working out so far. Yeah. Mm. And trying to figure out how I'm going to do the rock texture. Um, it's kind of okay there. Yeah. I do want to incorporate some of the um biggies. Well, I got to replace the water here. That's nice. It got flooded. Didn't seem to be that bad. Oh shit. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I like the idea of incorporating some of the things that, of course, Mignola does all the time, which is like where I have um his like the knuckles on his stone glove, erasing the actual outline of it, right? And just having that defined by the shadows around it. Um, but actually, I want to make it. Yeah. Yeah, it should be a bit more three-dimensional. Yeah, what's going on aggressively? Good to see you. Uh, I did start adding some color to this just to see what that's gonna look like. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna add the green glow. Oh, and then I was gonna have him standing on a bunch of scribbles. So I need to figure out what the scribbles are gonna be. I think I was thinking it's kind of there, like the skull of a big monster. See, there's some teeth, right? Uh, sort of a, I guess, a dragon skull or something. Uh, Maybe I might change that idea. I think originally I was thinking a pile of skulls, but um, I think a big monster skull will be better. Pile of skulls has been done so many times. No, it always looks good though. Yeah, I don't know. Or pile, yeah, pile of skulls. Skull and bones, swords. I think I just might do that. Right? Like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Play around with that idea. Um, Even if you're a warlord and you've put a bunch of skulls together around your chair, it just seems like a bit of a try hard move. Yeah, right? I mean, it's a lot of, seems like a lot of work to kind of get around. Uh, I gotta be worried about knocking them over all the time. It would be really hard to walk on a pile of bones and skulls. I mean, that is not very solid footing. Definitely need some golf shoes for that. Uh, anyway, I'm just gonna finish sketching this kind of. Um, Hmm. Yeah, that works. Yeah. I went to these catacombs in Italy. Um, it's like this church basically, and there's just these rooms that are full of uh skeletons and bones and skulls of like uh I guess like the priests and monks, but so you have like this like skeleton of a monk that's like in a robe just like sitting there, but also they have like shit arranged all over the walls and ceilings like in patterns, like bones in patterns, and like bone chandeliers, and that was one of the most badass things I've ever seen. Uh but I was also thinking like it must be a huge pain in the ass to dust all that stuff. Like the dust would just get in everywhere, right? And you'd have to be careful. Those old bones I think are pretty brittle. Um yeah, so I think has been an hour. Yeah. Uh I'm gonna call it for now. I basically just wanted to hop on here and show off those books. Did a little bit of drawing, not much, but that's okay. Uh, yeah, and then mention C3, and I think I did all that. I think I did all I wanted to do for now. I'll finish this off and I'll put it up on Instagram. And I did say I think I'd be doing I'm gonna do like an ink drawing of Hellboy as well. Very soon. So maybe just even this. I don't know. We'll see. Great job passing church school. We're going to start assigning everyone jobs now, real quick. Anyone here into bone art? Yes. Yeah, they got some real bone artisans over there. I mean, it's pretty complex stuff they were doing. But yeah, I'm gonna call it now. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know when I'm streaming next. Hopefully sooner rather than later. I have an interview planned. Um, have not confirmed what day. Uh, it may still be this week, but I'm not sure. Um, but I will post all that. You follow me here and on Instagram, you'll find out. It's going to be got a show, pretty cool show planned with Jim Mahfood and Sean Crystal, and basically I'm just waiting to confirm when we're gonna do that. But looking forward to that. Other than that, I don't really have anything else planned. Just do some more sorry, drawing stuff soon. But thank you everyone for coming out. Um, Yeah. Oh, I can't talk anymore. So I'm done. But yeah, thanks everyone that for checking out the stream. And yeah, I'll see I'm sure see you guys all soon in the chat soon, definitely during C3. But again, thanks for watching. See you next time.